Hi, this is AJ Wikes from SoundGuys. I'm at CEDIA 2023 in Denver, Colorado. I'm here with Rob Brennan from Sony.
So this is the HTA 7000, 5000, and 3000. And there are some differences in terms of speakers and configuration, which we can talk about. But the primary kind of advantage of pairing one of these soundbars with the Sony television is a technology that we call acoustic center sync. And so essentially what that means is the soundbar can use the television speakers in conjunction with its own to create the center channel experience. See, one of the, I'd say, most distracting problems you can have, especially as you go to these larger TVs, 77-inch, 85-inch, etc., is that there's this huge physical separation between where your eyes are being told to pay attention and your ears are getting this information from like 3 feet below, right? And so with acoustic center sync, we connect the television to the soundbar via HDMI using the ARC connection, and we have a second cable that feeds the center channel back from the soundbar to the TV. So both of these components provide the center channel. So your eyes and your ears agree what you should pay attention to. At the same time, you can get the benefit of a more robust audio system. The other thing that we thought about when it came to Sony kind of sound is if we can add a soundbar to a TV and enhance the experience, can we further enhance it? So we have 2 different options for wireless rear speakers you can add to any of these soundbars. And then to further take that the step, even to a more robust experience, with Sony's years of kind of sound engineering and sound design, when you add wireless rears, we enable something called 360 spatial sound mapping, or 360 SSM for short. Essentially, with the 2 wireless rears in the front, and in the rear, 2 wireless rears behind you, and the soundbar in the front, we can create up to 13 phantom channels of additional surround sound.
When you're using the TV speakers to enhance the center channel, is that a full range signal that's being shared between the 2? So they're both putting out essentially the same thing, but it's moving the acoustic, the phantom image that you're perceiving up towards the center of the TV, right?
It's a great question, and it's not exactly doing that. So we take advantage of something called the Haas effect, H-A-A-S. And essentially the way that human beings' ears work is if we tier 2 sounds, basically identical frequencies, from 2 physically separate locations with a sufficiently short delay, so we're talking a couple of milliseconds, we will perceive only the first location. Right, so essentially, we're not sending the full, range back to the TV itself. Just some of the frequencies associated with dialogue. But because it's the same frequencies played here, only slightly earlier, you will think all of the sound came from the TV, but it sounds better because this is a more robust audio solution. So it's not a phantom kind of configuration, which would cause the image to be somewhere in between, but it actually comes, especially from Sony's OLED TVs, where we have voice coil actuators that drive the panel itself as the speaker. So literally the sound comes from the screen, and your eyes and ears agree that that's where you should pay attention to. So, and again, that's called the Haas effect, or the precedent effect, is what allows us to take advantage of that technology.
This is AJ Wikes at CEDIA 2023 in Denver, Colorado. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come back for more content from CEDIA. Happy listening.